Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and for those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're on our way to more Final Fantasy. Yes, we have a new thing come up. Straight into the wondrous part of the North Horn. Well, be nice, but kicking around, I noticed that the decorations in Limsa have changed a bit, and that usually means there's a seasonal we need to get to do first. So, on our way to do a seasonal something or other, and because it's summer, I have a funny feeling I know what it will be. Let's get in, because we can get on with it. Right. We have the Fair Crier. Means we probably have beach episode. Fair Crier. Feel that this and other lovely summers upon us. Means it's time for the Moonfire Fair. Questions how best to enjoy this? Only need to say the word. The Water Rings Pleasure Cruise by Phenomenal. Lights, summertime seas, festival goers, ready to expend or nervous around the ocean. Reassuring, normal Moogle float, guests can acquaint themselves. Ooh, elves, Daniel ambulance to sea, relax this. I'm encouraged to enter the water for the very first time. Attractive visitor far and wide. Hope many will take the opportunity to ride the cruise for themselves. Wouldn't be surprised if well-versed travelers. Familiar faces. Yes, indeed. Mario Morio. And it's a inflatable raft we have. What is this? Be it on sea or sky, it's a mount. The Moogle mount. Rain or shine. Oh, I think. Wouldn't you rather be flocking the ocean waves than sweltering in the sun-baked Limsian streets? Lucky Moonfair is upon us once more. As well as providing respite from the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurous Guild to demonstrate the skill and capability as a member, including your fine self to the people of Eorzea, potential petitioner or prospective recruit. Our attraction is Queen Lemian, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshments, and giant cannons. Truly has everything. Wouldn't certainly be standing around in this heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Costa del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone Hermunga to join in the summer fun. It's the beach episode. Head to the Fisherman's Guild. Let's get to Costa del Sol. Yeah, it did say get to Costa del Sol. Twin Lalafells. Catch the twins, you're like, aha. Yeah, I'd like a passage to Costa del Sol. 40 Guild. Some people are like, oh, damn it, you know where to go. I've zipped up and down the coast for a bit. Unfortunately, Freya. I see you withdraw. Good girl. Going with where it's been every time. Indeed it is again. It's not here on the island this time. Nope, they got him up on the boat today. And there'll be no flying mounts in this area for a bit. Nope. So that's the edge of the mount right there. They got hoof in it. And there, I'll get it again coming up here. Right, the debuff will pop up. It says you're not allowed to go any further on a mount. Because there'll be everyone up there already. There it is, hoofing it. Or equip fashion accessories. Ermaga. This, the vendors. No, it's not Lise, but she does look like Lise from the side. Ah! Maru roped you in this year, in again this year, did he? Always glad to have you on board. Moonfair is a roaring success, just take a look around. Talk of La Queen Lemon, splendor is spread far and wide. Folk have journeyed from across the realm to see it. Fine thing to be sure. Still, expecting those who've never so much as smelled the sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray, well, it doesn't always go to plan. We can't have anything impacting Guild's reputation, be it injuries, drownings, or boredom. But thought up a way to ease our less confident guests into the sea zone, more gentle-like. Could use the help of an adventurer such as yourself to convince them that the terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. Remember Pinobio? She's down on the sands below. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to give you the details. It's locked and not moving around. Sands below, huh? Yow! That one hurt. Around here somewhere. Water was a little more shallow than this. I wonder how many been pacing around in a circle, have I? Oh, yeah. Oh, Piabano. Piano? Piano. Fabiano. It isn't me. How lovely is it to see you? How lovely to see you. I keep adding extra words. The way my brain works. Manga sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes already offered, but getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First things first, we need to show them they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... Moogle Floaty, our inflatable Mograth, proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Adorable and practical, if I say myself, spatial enough for guests of any size to lounge on comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of the waves on the sun on their face. Who would fail to fall in love with the ocean? Although being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either, we've employed magics to set the raft on predetermined course around the shallows. Once we ensure it was free of ferocious wavekin. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing but unpredictable. As for additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Brings me to my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide turned bodyguard? That sounds like a thing I can do for the bit. Wonderful. Rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. The first of our guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you and get our Watery Wings pleasure cruise underway. I'll wait for your arrival at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy their maiden voyage. Do. If you could get on a mount for that, I could. Uh-oh, we have... I can't! Okay. Yvonne! Slow, it's okay, deep breaths. Trying to take her out onto the water. 2. Who's chaperone? And the others having a... This? Nope. Might you be the adventurer escorting our guests? Thank you for agreeing to help. 2 young ladies here have come all the way from Gridania to attend the fair. However, soon as our Mikiotka spied the ocean, making quite agitated. I can't see her boarding the raft in this state. Perhaps it will set her mind at ease to know such a stalwart adventurer is to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak to her? Can't do it. Just look how deep it is. I'll sink like a stone. I'm not sure. I heard someone talking about dangerous wave, Ken. No, I can't. Come on, Leo. It'll be all right. We won't stray far from shore, remember? Look, here's our adventurer escort. I do apologize. She was looking forward to this, but now the sight of the ocean seems to have awoken some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to reassure her. That's right. Remember, your cat girl may be frightened of water. I'll protect you no matter what. I can fell anything in this ocean with a single strike. Things I'll here and fix you up all right. I don't agree with the bottom one, no. I'll protect you no matter what. You will? You do look like you'd take a shark bite to the face without flinching. All right, I'll trust and ride the Moogle. Heartened to see if her fears have been assuaged. Massaged. English. My first language, and I always have problems with certain words. You can tell which ones were added by the French. Massaged. Once your own preparations are complete, give Miss Evan the word, and Mographs are ready and waiting. Be gone. Said to follow a predetermined course. I don't suppose it'll matter if the novices like me takes the lead. Trust you'll have our backs. Enjoy the jacket in red too. Promise to stay right behind me? Okay, you have to promise. Float away on the cruise. Oh, there goes the crowd. Nice adventure right here. I'm fine, absolutely fine. Have to make Mog noises. Buildings atop an ocean. How do they stop the posts from rotting, I wonder? Creosote. The breeze must feel not so nice from up there. How different everything is to Gridania. Not even touching the water. Even a crab. I've never seen one like that in the Twelveswood River. Where? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Beds on the beach? Now that sounds more like my speed. Goes right off to the sound of the waves. Swimming classes? Oh, how I'd love to go learn how to swim, as long as you don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we've overcome this, we can do anything together. Lo? Seeing anyone I normally spot. Queen something? Oh, that's amazing. Now look at this. Dee, dee, dee. Welcome, welcome. How'd you enjoy your first ocean voyage? Wonderful. Feel a raft swaying with leaping waves. Be lapping waves. Was exhilarating. The Queen Lemons imposing up close. It took my breath away. The most unusual creatures. Everyone looks to be having such fun playing in the sea. You never know she'd been about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy yourself like this. Tempted to go out for another ride following the same route again. Might get a little stale. Perhaps it'd be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Why, we can do anything, Evan. I'm perfectly at home at the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting jet. If Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise offered different activities, it might get guests coming back to ride again and again. The ride over there give you any inspiration? Cold treats to snack on, handheld water cons, drench your companion, perilous course lined with bombs, guide giving information about the local area. It sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and fashion of Costa del Sol on the way here. Everything is so unlike Gridania. Loved more about the ocean flora and fauna too. Seems the leisurely chat can make the experience even more relaxing. Seems likely to appeal familiars unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? Right, some handheld water cannons to drench your companion. Perhaps it would work on the beach. I don't think we'd be able to relax and enjoy the scene if someone's firing upon me the entire cruise. Come on, Evan, it'd be such fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting a little wet. Things set up, we could always tailor your experience for different guests. Perhaps we could offer water cannons as an advanced option, assuming all participants are willing. Any other ideas? Oh, some cold treats to snack on would also be tasty. There are sweets made of ice? That sounds perfect in the heat. Wouldn't want to drop them overboard, with how the raft sways. Foodstuffs may not be a good fit for the watery pleasure cruise. Refreshing juice might be just the thing to stay cool and hydrated, as long as they weren't so prone. Any other ideas? Perilous course lined with bombs? That couldn't be any more fun. I'll leave the bombs idea for my own personal takes. Plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, I'm confident we'll make even more pleasurable cruise. Let's go look around the Queen Limian. You seen that giant water slide? You want to eat something first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. It's like my cue to show our guests around the Queen. Would you like letting us how things went? Not at all. I would not mind at all. You and I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. I'll try to do a full turn that way. You two are out of sync. Captain Hook. Cannon, slide, cocktails, everything looks so frightening. Though everyone seems to be having fun, even hurtling through the air, plunging. Just really trust the adventurers keep them safe. If you don't try, you never know. Give anything a go, as long as Evan comes too. Going early. Yes, but I was pretty nervous myself. Adventurers Guild would send someone to protect us. I worked at the college to sign us up. I'm so glad I did. Fantastic. We'll definitely be back the next Moonfire Fair. We will introduce the ocean, but more than anything, let's see a fair full of smiling faces. But you didn't take another cruise yourself? Not really. I'll finish up what I got here. We're gonna head to the north? We kinda do, don't we? What nonsense do we have going on over there? Nassa's had a grand old time. As did you, with a wistful look on your face. No need to ask, friend. Here, I've secured an inflatable monograph for you as thanks. Limiter has been removed, so you can take a piece of Costa del Sol summer with you wherever you go. Hooray! No adventurers, which I do. No doubt you're thinking of all the likely wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. I won't ask. Remember, safety first, you hear? Oh, before you go floating into the ends of the universe, damn it. It seems word spread fast. Fairgoers are clamoring for a ride pleasure. You've got the time and occasion. More than help. Either way, hope you enjoy the rest of your fare. Perhaps taking a moment to admire the Queen, more intimate angle. Hooray! You get 10 pinwheels. Unsellable. Please know this. Alright. What do you have? Moonfair vendor. Lawn. They got all of them here on the lawn. as well as the Moonfair advertisements hang on the walls. Storm tracers, serpent tracers, sparklers, this, pinwheels, fireworks, and the goodies. Take that picture. New rock. Oh, you can't get there. That's just disappointing. Set up another group of area where people seem to be running around. Not actually accessible. Damn it. The same pattern as last time? Appears to be. Same pattern as last time. Oh shit! Can't fly any higher. Crap. Stuck here. Oopsie. Alright. We gotta head to Tulliola. Suspect this will still be slow for the week or two. And then you got a summoner to max out. I do. The Phantom job? Exactly. Is there a proper Blue Mage update? There will be. They're working on it for Dawn Trail. They had to offload a couple people to, from what I've heard, work on the Beastmaster. So Blue Mage got delayed. Hopefully they're both dropped at the same time and it's like, hey, guess what dumbass content we released all at once. We're like, no! That's not where I need to go. It's over here. Brawl Brax. Price is over. I'm happy I still have a job to do. Let's go bug to Soldier. Especially now. Let's see what this says. Lovely to see you. You here for a taco or for a delivery or both? Huh? Still making custom deliveries to her. Fair enough. What shimmy-kimmy? Someone will probably pronounce that one for me and it'll be like completely different and it'll be like, ah. I don't care. Doo-doo. Like teal and pink. Not that we mind. We don't. To the North Horn. Still have this area to complete. You'll make your full knowledge before you complete all the classes? Oh, absolutable. Oh, there's a survey point right there. Oh, I got gold. Summoners. Did I not activate? Oh, I still have to do. Worry about that in a moment. Worry about that. I didn't get the Dragoon Soul? Really? Ninja, black mage, white mage. Riding map. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, that gives me Dragoon, Ninja, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, and Summoner. Finish. That started. Oh, can't be in one thing, so I'll be in another. Still have a bit of exploration to do. Yep, we do. Oh, it's the dirty plan. ranged. Might not be that close. Forward somewhere. $69, huh? Look at the people in this one. Oh no, it's a full one. You got 10 knowledge levels to grind. Not bad. Not bad. Kelpie horse is already... Lightning! Good. They were saved, but they weren't sure where I'd actually done the... You know, that's fair enough. Oop. Back to head camp. Whee! What's the better way to do it? North Pots in 6 minutes. I don't think there is a better way to do it. Like, hit all the fates you can and hit all the CEs you can. But if North Pots are up in 6 minutes, which means there'll be a CE coming up pretty quick. Oh, hello, you. Yes. This will be the tricky one, won't it? Yes, it will. North Pots was 6 minutes, then this is the trap. Will, won't it? Yeah. Yep. Dimmi ça. Quello sopra. Oh, that does not look like north to me, but... Love meeting a new friend or friend fans. Doubt I get caught, but hey, why not? No magical elixir for me. Not gonna call, not till I get there. 30 seconds to get there. Oops. Was silly of me. Whoever did that. Deep into the battle log. See it? Watch for the switch. Switching across, right. Which means this says that would be his planescracker over there. This thing's breath. Screw up the regular one. Perfect. Here comes the summons. Bad breath. Planeswalker. Planescracker trade places with them, so I'll reduce you damage as well. Yeah. Woo. Don't see anyone down. Ooh, got a blue mage shard. Okay, so I got, what am I? 16. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7 souls. You gotta get to 28. How am I? Right. Give me a second here. At 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm missing one. Somewhere there's one missing. Is there now? Has to be. Ugh. Ba, 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 ba. Beep, 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 beep. How much more do you need? About the same again. Get it in basically 1 or 2, something like that. Ram's voice is nice. All these will explode out. Dragon's breath. Those are donuts. Second half fight, first half was often. You toast. Unbalanced diet. Oof. Pretty sure I have all the purchased ones. It's Necromancer I'm missing. Yes, it's the Necromancer I'm missing. All right. Point out that you're looking for a group. Someone goes by the name of Blame Me for Wiping. It's not subtle advertising, is it? Ugh, gonna have to do it again, aren't you? Yeah, probably. Hello, you ugly thing. Belly ain't so full anymore. Watch your shoes. Damn, that hurts us all. Double onions. Knowledge level +1. They're all over there. All right. Learn the fates, learn the fights. Learn it all in tonight. The windward thing this side around. That worked out very well. I know. 90% bullcrap on that one. That dodge of those inner and outer rings. Yeah, that looks so perfect. Yeah, I didn't know. Honest answer, it was like, charge, boom. Ooh, that was lucky. Boom. One other flies out behind you. I know there's an inside one and an outside one, and I just dodged the outside one, so better get out of the middle. Boom, there it is. Some of the best bull crap is when you don't even realize what you're doing is perfect. Then you're given the honest point. Do you admit that it was absolute bull crap? You just basically lucked into it? Head of the competition. I'm gonna put that somewhere. Have been angry on me. It's off, Sand Serpent. I got more horses in this thing than you got scales on that thing. lots. 5 north. Alright. Yes. Dr. Pepper could be a woman. Could be. Appreciate you. I'm a fan of myself too. Trades on that lighthouse talk. Boy. Here we go. The internet says this. Of course the internet would. Judgment Bolt! Far-flung eruption. Question, name 3 things not early in Final Fantasy XIV. Go, go, go. Bernie Mac. Please. Expect the raise from Bernie Mac. me being silly. I'm toast. Did not have the hit points for that one. Worried? Not worried. I was gonna say, people just like punk off out picking us up. They'd be like rude. Oh well. Do. Oh. There it is. Mouse stuck on the other side of the screen. So it's like there's a little hook right about here. You kind of hook it, and it's like, no, it doesn't come straight over. Just anchor everything on the way. I don't have my friend. That's a double. And you're dead. Technical geeks. In folios. Blech. Must be a chest there for people. You go chest hunting in a bit? Yeah. I will do this. I don't know where they are on the map. Technical geeks there. It looks like they're just doing just fates. Oh well, I will run heal. I need to patch the stuff for healer anyway. You already have the heal book. I do. I just need some pieces here to finish it. So I need 1, 2, 3, as I have all the rest. Nice. Could take some time and meld everything. Good. Battle high. So you take a little light rating too heavy. What am I? 36? Yeah. 36 is not prime. I can divide by 2. Well, 35 death is mine. Ah, 4's fine. 35, I don't think that's prime. It's a hook for a head, so why not set him on fire? 84. Level 3 flare. 4 does not go into 3. I'm not primed, and I'm... Technically, I think we can divide by 4 by now. No level 5 death. Tree flare, fully combined. Yay, 200 on the helm. Almost got it. How this fight punishes you for the selfishness of others. Those are all the new stuff, so that's understandable. Just be the healer for the evening. Why not? Why not? I'm a scholar and a summoner. Ah! Summoner main who's playing scholar as a summoner. Getting there. We are getting there. I wish you could expand the size of this window. That'll... Even then, you still have to find the blue mage elements. That's the fun part. Oh, you are so close. First resurgence. I'll go like the ranger did. Could go like the ranger did. Where you get that one cast that's just a... This necromancer? Necromancer, thief, ninja. Spaghettibles. Eat a big thing of pasta. It's deciding to basically make its entry on the stage saying, guess what you ate? Drink from a glass cup with a glass straw. Borosilicate? Could be. There's only one way to find out. That's not a good way to find out. I don't know this fight. Cleric Dragon. Touch another one, otherwise you'll get by yourself. 5 for 10 seconds. Can't move, can't move, can't move, can't move. Come on, move, move. That's fun. It's fine. Know that mechanic. Good. Knowledge level up. 200 off of here. One more. Good. Oh, we'll have the summoner out. Done. Hey. You only get 5 attacks. Yep. This will be 200 if we get there in time. Something like that. Nope, didn't get there in time. Oh well. Angry with me and no one's angry. Good. You're just off. If you the turtle angry with you. No! Not the best time to get stoned. Missile. Right. So if we look at the blue mage, I have Occult Arrow. And Missile and Aqua Breath are now learnable actions. 2. Arrow 2, Mighty Guard are now learnable actions. White Wind is this. And then that goes up and this. Right, so I have to get these 3. Then I can learn those. So I got like 3 levels to learn here. Something like that. They're like the pots or something together as a pot. Let's say these are the ones that actually have levels, and I have to go find these. So I could find... These are all in the same thing. Cult Missile. Cult Aqua Breath. No, they're not all on the same level. So gotta go kind of wander the... Two-man boss. That was a good one. Was it just you two? Yep. How many people are left in the squad here? 15. I'm going to refresh. It's only the AoE stuff. Yeah, pretty much. As long as this, like I said. Right, as long as you've got someone who knows what they're doing. You avoid all the side AoE. Yep. You only have to worry about healing the center stuff. So there's 6 levels here. Okay. 6 levels there. 5 here. 5 here. 6 there. 4 levels there. I don't think I'll get there in time. You do not? I do not. You patched up the double hits, and then just, you know, your fairy was close enough to keep him up for all the auto attacks. Exactly. Right? It doesn't have any tank busters. That boss. Nope, it did not have any tank busters, and everyone just dodged all the AoE, and there's no problem. Didn't think I was going to get that one. Oddity? It's probably an underground piece, maybe. It's the water. This should be the water, though. Good. Could not answer you then. So if I look at this, then I've got Arrow 2, Missile and Aqua Breath. Mighty Guard, White Wind. Wait, it's pots. CE. When pots, someone asks. Right, Mighty Guard. So I got 5 spells to learn. So Arrow 2, Missile, this. Now Missile sounds like it comes from a machine of some description. Yep, LFG. Ooh, excuse the hell out of me. Being rude. Ah. Blue Mage, Dark, Black and Blue Knight. Ah, Dark Knight, Blue Mage. do, do, do. Do, do. Go zoom, burr. I might as well do this as often as I can, because if the attack is learned via CE or a Fate, have your grip, even though you know this. First. Short point. That let's take the off chance that the map falls over. I said, let's just assume. I recommend, if you're not the main tank in the fight, the main tank, keep your 8 setting. Don't, you know. You should have shirt set up to basically dump. Especially if he's in the party. Never provoke. Provoke has some purpose. Does? What's the purpose of it? Hold the aggro off the thing. Shirk your hate on the super tank, it just helps him do his thing. You're all tanking. So it's good. That's what it's for. First quarter of your hate. You should still be well above this, unless you really just want to watch the tank buster blow up that dragon. Smirk instead of shirk. Giant Z. Well, he didn't have it, whatever it was. Well, he did not. Oh. Have a stand up and a quick shake everything about. Absolutely, will. Ask politely. Does anyone have the pot's timer and direction? Do that right in the middle of the grass. Storms within. Yep. Translations, pots soon. Bugnarum. I'll hold off chasing that one. Well, I will. Imbalanced diet to spawn. There it is. $9.34. Wow, okay. Response set. It is annoying. It is very annoying. First pots always goes like stink. It does. It's like, oh. Yeah, there's no racing for it. You have to be there for it. Ugh. First pots, first pots. Yes, that's first pots. So the next one will be X34 south. This is north. That's the south position. So north, south. Dun 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 dun. French war song is all about onions, isn't it? Onions and frying onions. What do you mean? Well, let's assume still have to learn attacks and fight. Yeah, but whereas Blue Mage instead did the, hey, you have to be minimum spell to learn this spell. Said that they had a way to sort of high spells either by item item 3 at spell level, each does a spell level rating, or say you have to be a certain level to learn one of those spells. You would solve some of that issue. Such and such. Everybody up? Don't see any dead bodies anywhere. Yahoo! And we should be fine. One more CE, maybe? Just go to every 8 in CE you can. Yep. Hello, Sandy. I poisoned. Oh, enlightenment. Woohoo! You're gonna burp all night. Pretty close. Oh, this one's got the soul shard. Oh, the necro monster then. It'd be nice. Ugh. I'm manifesting someone here who will get it. Right. You can start spending the silver on other things. Almost rank 40, haven't gotten it. Always is. It happens. People talking about the crystal. Like, we can get it here. You can just do everything and you won't see it. We definitely was not doing that when there was only 2 of us, was he? Oh, he was. I wasn't paid that much attention because I couldn't stand up. sneaky. I wore that one. It's entirely on me. Kicking time. Nice. Me. Not me. Didn't need it, so W. I'm convinced it doesn't exist. Well, that means I've got all the classes sorted. And that was fairly early, actually, in the whole thing. Oh. I can spend it when I get back. So that worked out okay. That is nice. So, got a few more levels there. Hooray. Got lots of classes to basically take up and get done. So, let's have a look what these other things are like. I went to Costa del Sol, didn't I? Yep. I can tell. I get there. It's like, listen to all of a sudden a major amount of chat screaming. It's like, ah. Like, that's awfully noisy for that. Look up. Oh, we're not at home. Nope. We're not at home. No, we're not. How many other coins are you sitting on? Enough to finish off direct there. Alright, let's have a quick skizzer. Social housing. Review. Really? I would have thought they would have had it there. No, they don't. Alright. To sign on to that? I am, actually. But I'm going to take a quick BRB. And I'll be right back. They're not these messages. Well, like I said, we're coming all back. Coming all back? Coming all back. Let's get into it, shall we? Something quiet to finish the matches with. Oh, 7 minutes. Maybe you get a match, maybe you don't. I think I picked my stuff up from... I did not. And 2... Ooh, fish. Snap the fish, snap the fish. Nice. What's in the boxes, by the way? Sparklers? Island Parafool. Your white. Castaway Chocobo Chick. Two Island Parafuel. Hey, oh my god. Isle Cracker. Field Cracker and Isle Crackers. Sea Cloth. Wharf Rabbit. That's a cute. Don't know. Island Leaf Headdress. That's got to be binned. Wildflower Bed. Alright, before I go that way, let's go here then. No items. What do these planters sell for? Wow, someone bought a bunch of them up recently. So, I say... Current one's there. I'm just going to drop it down to... 3,500. Seemed to be a good place to sell that at. Oh, they sell relatively around about the 8,000 mark, so... Start with 8,000. Wharf Rabbit. Put them up for 5. Castaway Chocobo Chick. Jesus. Really? Put them both up for 140. Bring that right down. Oh, hey, and we're going straight into a match. Somebody will see it and be like, wow, what a deal. Ugh. And it gives me a chance to have just ease off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let me just try to open up my stuff to sell then. If it's long. Nope, going. It's fine. We got Mike Rockburns, Unga Bungas, and Ypsilon Z. Ooh, what do I got? 3, 6, 7. Dragons are no good for me. So I got 2, 4, 6, 6, and then 2 full melds right there. I'll find the right word for it. Okay. North wind does not help me. I can do that. That's... You could have kept it too. I could have kept it too, yes. Like, you need the 3 either way. True? I know it was Dora. It's okay. Right? They've added 1,000, but they've also taken off 1,000 for opening their hand. No, so it's a equal trade. And it's like the first hand we had, so... I'm not going to throw the 2, though. That's fine. This becomes my pair. I can throw the 8. Because if I get the 7, I just got 5, 6, 7. Alright, so all you're looking for now is 4, 7, 3. There are 2 3s out there. Mm-hmm. 4 4s, 3 7s, 2 7s. There's 6 tiles around. So ideally, I want the 3 to pick up.
Wow, this looks promising.
Out on 4, there are 4 4s. Oh crap, there I go. Being a pain in the ass. Don't even have what's up on. What's up? Like, what's up? No, just look over, see the screen. Being a complete dirt. Like, you are a derp. D-E-R-E. A derp. Not much I can do with that. So they would have had this whether I threw the 6 or not? Probably. But I would have had to throw the 6 anyway.
So it goes. But we may yet have the better hand.
Not IP'd? Yay! Not yet anyway. They still got to get their tile back. As I begin is so I end. Where they're sitting on 2 4s waiting on a 3rd 4. Just be biteable, wouldn't it? Gets it.
Precisely what we needed.
Find the hard tile too. Because all 3 of those were down already. Oh!
You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Like, he was waiting for the 4s. He had one out the other direction, and that's the one that came. Oh, what have you got? Don't know. Throw that, though. I'm up for throwing those. I have dragons, so I don't mind opening the hand. Ooh, good play. Someone was deciding whether or not to pawn that. you can get a chi there, you can throw that, and then you just gotta wait for the east. Get the other east, it'd be nice. So if you get the other 8, you could throw the other east, because that's because you're pairing, they're just waiting for 1 or 4. There's 3 tiles here, there's only 2 tiles there. So wait for the better play. I'm getting 1, 2 here anyway, so it's 2 to finish what you got, White Dragons and Akidora. Oop, 1 of each of the winds. West, south, east, north. And it's a rotation. That makes me very happy there. Couple 8s down, so I'm not worried about that. Would you can the 7? I'm okay with canning the 7. It could give me the tile off the wall. Yep. It could also give me an Akidora. Or Dora, sorry. An Akidora. The Dora. Dun, 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 dun. Six might not be easy to get because someone might be trying to set on a 5, 6, 7, so there may be less 6s in play. There's only 3 4s, so don't want a 4. What if you get a 5? That's Dora. That would be worth picking up to finish with. So that's a possibility. Three. I don't think so.
Tread cautiously now.
Ooh, what do you throw? I think most of their hand is yes, they're mostly full of dots. Okay, no Ipicatical. No Ipicatical? No Ipicaticatable. No one's going to want to throw dots with their hand, though.
Victory is at hand, is it not?
Sorry, little one, we're going to have to smack you there.
You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Do want. So I have to break out these. West is the Dora, so throw south, throw north, see what we get. If those two. Yeah. These two are throwable. That's keepable. But if you get this and this to get 3 chi, we'll keep this, throw that, throw that. Right? Something like that. Two, three, four. Me. 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Pick up and throw a 7, then get the same one back. I'm going to be even worse. I'm going to throw my 7. Actually, I'm going to throw the west because there's already a west down here. That just makes me upsetty. If you'd thrown the 7 and the 1, you would have had the 9. And yeah. Danger. Little bit. So let's get rid of that danger while we can. I would have had 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9.
Tread cautiously now. That. Four, 5, 6. Pair 5. Yeah, it's 4, 5, 6. 5, 5. I know, I'm not, but still. So they needed 3 or 6. So those two were dangerous. Oh well. Off the bubble without getting too badly spanked. Oh. Repair right off the go balls. And an ability to catch a pawn there. Nice. That is my wind. That's very easy to cheese, so this can be biffed and that can be biffed. A 2 and 7. Would you have played this? He's got both those, this, and each of the dragons. Don't know. I usually like to play them. But you had a very good hand, and now your hand is average? That Got a pair, easy piece here. You piece this together and you've got that part there. Throw out the 2 1s, make it a Tanyo. Good. Kind of agree with it now. 3 3 4 4, yes. Throw the 9, throw the 7. 9 first. There's already 2 north down. That went completely good. So that was not a bad throw right there. 2 south are down, so that's a dead throw. West picks up the dragon. Red. There was a debate in my head. Go 3 as pawns. It was a short debate. Very short. Unlikely I'm going to get the 5s, and I think they have them. Pair of 5s. Explains why they threw the 3. Unlikely to get the 5s, so most likely just pawn these out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pawn. The 5th. Yep. Throw the other 3. Unfortunate. Yep. Chase the splashes, effectively. Because it means they could have 2, 3, so this 2 is a good throw. They need the 9. And I have to throw the 7. Do not throw this 7. They need this 7. That would be bad. This, you might just have this as only as a pair. They threw the 7. Still. There's 2 ones down. So, 2.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Not here. The painful grab. Changes their positions. No! Bunga bungas! What do we have? I think that's fair call, though. They ruined my good hand. I had a pretty good one. And they just called. It's like, no, I won't play this. It's like... Still throwing this up? I know. Like, you keep it as a pair. I could. You do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triple mix chi. Yeah, could do that. Got 9s as my pair. Throw this 6. 3, nice. It's my pair. Too worried about that. 5, 6. That's good. So I can do 5, 6, 7 or 4, 5, 6. There are 2 norths down, so that's a good throw top. Throw the 8, throw this. Yeah. 8 first. Sure, very. Or 1s. Yep, that could have meant kept those. You could have thrown the 9s. Oh, doesn't change anything. Not really. Only if an Akidor turned out to be a 1 would I be like, ah. You could have held that. I could have. And with 2 north or 3 norths down, you could have just sat on that until someone basically recheated. Could have. How many easts are down? 2 easts. Out on a 2.
Tread cautiously now.
1, 2, so it's 3 2s. You got it?
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they did.
But such is life.
Oh well. Nothing you can do about a sumo.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Alright, so we are in first place going into a very tight game. Right? Literally only 2,000 points there. Alright, I could throw these and try and go for a half flush. Okay. That puts him in a dangerous spot for me. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's definitely going bamboo. Do not throw any more bamboo. Unless he throws it. Throw the one. Hmm. Nice, I like it. Equally, I like it.
Small suit, I suppose.
I smelled that one coming, and he takes first place. He does. He does. I was 1,400 behind, and he just took 2,000 minimum. I saw the Aki Dora. I didn't see the Dora, but yeah. White Dragon Dora, that's 2,000. He was 14 behind. Oh well.
We can do better. Do you not agree?
Well, I could. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. And then all you can do is mix it with ice cream and really enjoy it. Someone's like, what if life doesn't give you ice cream? It never does. Shit's gotta be extra ordered. $28,000. That's not bad. Fireworks for the night. And a good place to call it in for an evening. Isn't it, though? So we're Wednesday. We are doing very well. This will be fun. It'd be fun to see them if they take Blue Mage and actually do what they look like they've done in the Phantom jobs. That might be fun. So there's a series of traits, in other words. Yeah, because if I just go to Blue Mage right now, I activate my actions and traits. Right, you get learning, but all I get is base action damage, all the way up to 5. Okay, so if they redo this, so that every 10 levels, like, they go learning 1, learning 10, learning 20, 30, 40, 50, blah, 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 blah. There's a 1 for each one, so there's learning to 80 currently, and then there's like 90, 100. And then for each spell, it has an actual acquired level, and it has a range in there, like level 10, which is when you have your learning 10. Okay. Then they could turn around and say, okay, for blue magic, and reorganize these instead of just random based on this, but reorganize them like your first page is level 10. These are all your level
1 to 10 spells. These are all your 10 to 20s, 30, 40s, 50, 60, or yeah, 40s to 50s, 50s to 60s, 70s to, or 60s to 70s, 70s to 80s. Right? Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah. So each page of your book is that. Because technically, when you look at the spells, it's like, oh no, this does 120 to all in a cone in front of you. This does 200 to the first enemy and 50 or 100, right, to all remaining enemies. And then it has a long cooldown. This does this and interrupts target. This is 100 to everyone in front of you. Oh. Right? None of them are like really weird or high in the damage. It's like, oh, but you get 50% more onto that. You do. But if they changed the numbers on these spells and changed that or added then then you would have a little more flexibility to balance it. Exactly. You'd be able to balance out the spells that much easier for the dungeons because you're only looking at this spell pile. And then they could, for instance, say all spells in the carnival have their effects on them, but outside the carnival, they only have like stun, interrupt. That's it. Oh, and all the rest of the effects, unless they combo with each other, don't work, right? So that could be a thing. But we gotta run. Let's have fun. End of our fun. Yes, time to go. It's the end of the show. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow evening, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for more Final Fantasy. We're headed right back into the Northern Crescent. We've got at least 3 more levels to pound out and more jobs to get enough experience for. So once we get there, we'll be able to talk with Kethram, and then he'll basically say, hey, you need to hit the tower. Then we'll have to actually get in line with the tower run. Ain't that gonna be fun? And if it's like the Southern Fork Tower, only job abilities are the main problem inside. So, for instance, my hand res don't work now well up there. Like chemist res or things like that. Yeah. And you can't change job once you've gone into the tower. No. You have to maintain the phantom job. Oh well, so be it. Right? If I can get all the list of where these white magic things are, I might be able to go in as a blue mage should we get it completed in time. Yay! That'd be fun, because you got Mighty Guard, which would give everyone a shell, and then we have White Wind, which is a heal. Fun for me. Remember, Friday, Saturday's coming up Starfield, so if you like Starfield, we'll see you Friday, Saturday. I've got to run, though, but let me thank you first. Yes, if you tuned in tonight, thank you. If you catch this on the replays here on Twitch, thank you. And if you're watching this on the YouTube upload, hey, thank you again. Now, we really run, so have all the fun, and we'll see you next time when you tune in.